Good morning everyone, we are the group doing the case study by Cypress GBS and our title is Adoption of Emerging Technologies in ERP System.
As you can see on the screen is our presentation flow. We will start with the overview of our presentation and then continue to the main content, and the third one we will work out our presentation.
Good day everyone, I'm Devadarshini. I'm one of the team that have been assigned with the research on a case study entitled Cypress GBS Case Study on Technology and Innovation. Cypress was incorporated as of 16th of April 2020, which Infineon Technology AG has officially announced their acquisition upon Cypress Semiconductor Corporation. Next, the purpose of this case study conducted is to find or introduce new ideas of emerging technology that can be implemented in Cypress GBS firm along with its ERP system. These are the emerging technology that has been introduced by each of the team members of this team. 1. Artificial intelligence plus big data. 2nd. Blockchain plus 5G. 3rd. Bank reconciliation and procurement to pay process. 4th. Electronic and information technology enhancement. And 5. Hybrid software as a service. Thank you.
So our first suggestion is actually hybrid software as a service solution, also known as hybrid SaaS. So in terms of its mobility and accessibility, these software actually are accessible anywhere. This actually align with current pandemic situation where most employees actually work from home. Its configurability feature also allow organization to actually program the model architecture in terms of the list of requirements that they needed. However, this software faces some challenges where it can actually work out and function if it has internet connection, and it also faces some uncertainty for security and trust. In terms of utilization, yes, this software actually is an on-demand service model, and all the data entries in this software would actually be stored within the premise or within the data enabler of the organization. Next, I would like to suggest to Cypress GBS to adopt blockchain. Blockchain, with its decentralized nature, all of the data stored in the blockchain system is actually really reliable since all the transaction is actually viewable by all accessible users. This provides complete auditability and transparency to the transactions. Its disintermediation feature also increases the efficiency of the transaction since it happens directly between the parties involved only. However, as blockchain is not mass adopted yet, it have high cost of adoptions and face some security issues. It also actually has used high consumptions of energy. Furthermore, in regards to the adoptions, I would like to suggest for Cypress GBS to actually use Hyperledger Fabrics as the blockchain platforms, as it is a private blockchain. And blockchain also enables smart contracts, where this could increase the organization procurement process. With blockchain, Cypress GBS could also trace history of all transactions in their cloud-based ERP system. So our next suggestion is 5G. So 5G is famous for its ultra-low latency feature and high-speed network, making all transactions more efficient as it reduces risk of lagging. Organization also could collect steady stream of data as it has high user density and high bandwidth. However, 5G have high cost of adoption, high data traffic, and it suffers from tight spectrum availability, where organization needs to work out optimal combinations in order for 5G to function at its maximum capability. In terms of adoptions, 5G could be paired with many technologies, such as Cypress GBS could pair it with RPA, so the exchange between robotic and human personnel could work out at much faster rates. 5G edge computing allow organization to actually have to predict business outcome with its real data time analytics feature. And 5G could be paired with IoT in ERP system so that ERP system could work much faster for its transactions and reduce downtime.
Hi, my name is Farah. Next, we will proceed with AI in ERP. AI is basically a smart machines that require human intelligence in performing tasks. it replicates and stimulates human intelligence. The benefits are its improved efficiency, reliable, available 24/7, and helps in reduction in humans' error. For the adoption, the first one is enhanced performance. This is because AI learn patterns and automate process in the blink of eyes, which give benefits to performance and functionality. And the second one, it give a greater insight of data, with some data is invisible to human eyes. The third one is chatbots, which are available 24/7 and helps in customer service. And the fourth is it provide more opportunities such as in efficiently manage inventories, asset management, and handle market operations. So when implement AI, humans tend to fear of human extinction, and it needs a frequent updates, might have loopholes, and cannot improve by experience. The next emerging technologies that suggested to implement in ERP is big data. Big data is a broad and complete data set that continue to evolve and continue to expand. The benefits are to increase efficiency, improve pricing, increase sales and loyalty, and cut costs. For the adoption, the first one is to improve scheduling because big data able to analyze more detail into organization inefficiency. And the second one to optimize supply chains because big data have further insight into logistical glitches and improve visibility of supply chain from raw material to procurement. And the third one is to optimize hiring strategies because big data have a wide view of qualified applicants for the company. And the fourth one is to understand preference of the customer because big data collects data from all digital footprints, which is so big. And when the customer browsing online or post it online, we can get the data. The challenges that may be faced is data breaches, and it will be costly at first, but we can gain more profit in the long term. Data growth issues and conversion of big data tools.
Hi, my name is Bilkis. I will present the improvement of RPA and e-attendance system that is part of electronic and information technology. We will suggest suppliers to implement RPA on their bank reconciliations and on their procure to pay, as this can improve the implementations of the existing RPA in Cypress. Bank reconciliation is a time-consuming process since it requires a wide variety of various payroll systems and distributor fee. The method of bank reconciliation becomes automatic and greatly eliminates the need for manual interference. RPA allows the automatic login of several bank accounts and ERP methods. Procurement for payment process is another critical activity that is worked out in an ERP system when a business needs to order such product or services. The process is to submit invoice in PDF format as an email copy. RPA bots will then search the file and extract the necessary information. After that, RPA bots logs into ERP and completes the data input and eventually match the invoice with the purchase order. After a good checkout, the bots may also make self-driven payments. Regardless of how complex the ERP procurement process seems to be, RPA can be programmed to do and to fit in the appropriate fields. We move to the e-attendance system, which is actually built to streamline the process of taking attendance record and managing payroll at one apps that can be used either in web server or mobile apps. It is self-service systems where the employees can clock in the timekeeping hours by scanning the QR code using the smartphones, schedule the leave applications with the planner modules that have been provided, as well as reviewing the payroll and download the payslip on their own. The specialization in this e-attendance system is it being created with the memos regarding announcements of public holidays and the latest information about working hours and new recruitment, which will appear once the employees enter the systems. Next, the geolocation tracking is built to help the manager track the current locations of the employees to reduce timekeeping fraud, and the administrative support kit is created for the employees to share their idea or problems so that the HR departments could improve and come up with better training to them. These systems also have cut off the administration costs as well as maintenance costs.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Nur Fitrah. I will present the conclusion part. Each of the emerging technology that we suggest to Cypress have their own advantage. The first advantage is increased operational efficiency and productivity. Cutting-edge technologies such as AI, RPA, big data, and others supports the automation in ERP system. This advanced function can handle business operations such as predict demand and produce purchase order. Second, provide cost saving. E-attendance can cut admin costs as the company does not require any access card, fingerprint recognition, or even face recognition to record their employees' attendance. Finally, provide high security data privacy. Hybrid software and blockchain can provide the highest level of security. This technology can help to prevent data leakage and detect security threats. So all of these advantages can convince the stakeholders to implement this emerging technology in Cypress. That's all from us. Thank you.